The 2024 presidential election is fast approaching. Across the nation, Americans are eager to see who will lead the country for the next 4 years. One of the most closely watched aspects of any presidential race is the polling data. Polls provide a snapshot of public opinion at a specific moment in time. They offer valuable insights into the potential outcome of the election. Polling averages, in particular, are crucial to understanding the bigger picture. These averages combine data from multiple polls. This helps smooth out any outliers or biases that might exist in individual polls. By analyzing these averages, we can gain a clearer understanding of where the race stands and which candidates are resonating with voters. However, it is important to remember that polls are not crystal balls. They can be influenced by various factors. These include the methodology used, the sample size, and the timing of the poll. Therefore, it is essential to approach polling data with a critical eye. Consider the source and any potential biases. Despite these limitations, polling averages remain a valuable tool for understanding the dynamics of the 2024 presidential election. They provide insights into the leading candidates, the key issues, and the potential outcome of this pivotal race. As of today, September 19, 2024, the race for the White House is incredibly tight. According to the latest polling averages, the incumbent president and the Democratic nominee are locked in a statistical dead heat. The Republican challenger is trailing closely behind.
The incumbent president, despite facing criticism from some quarters, maintains a loyal base of support. His supporters point to his experience and his handling of key issues.
The Democratic nominee, on the other hand, has energized the party's base with a message of change and progress. The Republican challenger, a political newcomer, has tapped into a vein of dissatisfaction among some voters. He has positioned himself as an outsider. He promises to shake up the status quo.
With the election still several weeks away, the race remains too close to call. The candidates are crisscrossing the country, holding rallies and participating in debates. They are all vying for the support of undecided voters. The 2024 presidential election is being fought not only on the campaign trail but also on the battleground of ideas. Voters are grappling with a range of pressing issues. These issues will ultimately shape the outcome of the election.
The economy is always a top concern for voters. The incumbent president argues that his policies have led to a strong economy. The Democratic nominee, however, contends that more needs to be done to address income inequality and create economic opportunities for all Americans.
Healthcare remains a divisive issue. The Democratic nominee supports expanding access to affordable healthcare. The Republican challenger, on the other hand, favors repealing and replacing the Affordable Care Act. The incumbent president has taken a more moderate stance, calling for reforms to the existing healthcare system.
Climate change is another issue that has taken center stage in the 2024 election. The Democratic nominee has made it a central theme of his campaign, calling for bold action to address climate change. The incumbent president has acknowledged the need for action, but has been criticized for his administration's environmental policies. The Republican challenger has expressed skepticism about climate change. These are just a few of the key issues that are shaping the 2024 presidential election. As the race enters its final weeks, the candidates will continue to debate these and other issues in an effort to win over voters. In the United States electoral system, the outcome of presidential elections often hinges on a handful of key states known as swing states. These states are battlegrounds where neither major political party holds a decisive advantage. The candidates and their campaigns pour enormous resources into winning over voters in these crucial states.
Some of the most prominent swing states in the 2024 election include Pennsylvania, Florida, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Arizona. These states have a history of close elections and large numbers of electoral votes, making them essential prizes for any candidate hoping to secure the presidency.
Pennsylvania, with its large population and industrial heartland, has long been considered a bellwether state in presidential elections. Florida, known for its diverse demographics and large elderly population, is another crucial swing state that often plays a decisive role in determining the outcome of elections.
Michigan and Wisconsin, once considered reliably Democratic states, have become more competitive in recent years. The Republican challenger's appeal to working-class voters has resonated in these states, making them key targets for both campaigns. Arizona, a state that has been trending Democratic in recent elections, is another crucial battleground in 2024. The state's growing Latino population and the increasing popularity of Democrats in suburban areas have made it a top target for the Democratic nominee.